Okay, start number 1 of the last time the Mustang will be started in this garage.
We'll see if she starts.
We'll see if she starts. So just lock and then press it twice?
Yeah. She didn't even lock.
Fail. Last time this car will be seen beside Valkyrie. Going to her new home today. Alright guys, so here we are. We're in our little makeshift, office. It's where the editing and everything's going to be going down here soon. We got a desk on the way, but as you saw from the beginning of the video, the Mustang's leaving today. It's already been purchased.
Yay!
We're going to go deliver it here now, but
in the rain.
I just wanted to, everybody knows your car, her 5.0.
Yeah.
Massive Instagram following, but let's talk about some of the accomplishments. Walk us through some of the accomplishments that your car did.
So my very first trophies are the big fancy ones that look like I got them in middle school. So
They really do.
They're horrible. I don't know whoever designed them. So Import Face Off is the blue one. That was my very first award, and then the purple one is Best Female. That was before it was even wide body. That was when it was purple and gold. So that my trophy matched.
Wow.
That was Best Female at Texas Mustang Invasion.
Okay.
And then the gold one is Import Face Off again last year.
What is this?
First place.
Cops and Marauders.
Yeah, that was
That's where John also won Best Under Construction for his completed car.
He was Best Under Construction.
Makes no sense.
I got Best Slammed or Most Slammed.
Yeah.
Which made sense. I'm on the ground.
Okay.
Race Wars. I didn't even know I won that award. They called my name and I wasn't even paying attention. And I just looked at the girl on stage. I was like, "What is it for?" She's like, "Oh, it's for Best Air." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. My car looks like shit."
Yeah.
I was missing bolts and rubber gaskets. We got Stance Nation. We got Spocom. Hot Import Nights, Best Female. Yes, because I have a vagina, I won lots of awards. Literally, I have 4 Best Females. And then Tuned Originals, we have yours. We have your first place Mopar.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then I got Best Ford, Best Booth, Best Female at the same show. And then Slammed Enough after SEMA. That was the day after SEMA. I got Best Interior and Best Ford.
Money.
Yep.
You gonna be sad to see her go?
No.
So, won all this stuff, but it's time for the next project. So for those of you who, I didn't see her on the channel beforehand, this is what the original schematic for the clinched wide body was. We're gonna put this up on the wall, and we have one for the Challenger on the way.
Yeah.
Plus we got some gnarly...
I'll miss her. She took me to SEMA. That was like top of my bucket list things to do, especially for a car person. And I mean, I met you with her, and...
Aww,
so yeah,
you big softy.
So are you, shut up. So I mean, yes, I will miss the car, but overall I'm really happy that she's going.
Yeah.
I'm ready for something new. But she's going to a Mustang person, she's going up into Oklahoma, so
well, you ready for the 4-hour drive?
No, not
Let's
in the
get ready
rain.
for that shit.
Ugh.
Alright, one of the last semi-cold starts you guys are gonna hear from this big old wide hoe.
She starts.
Off to Oklahoma we go.
Hi-ho, Silver.
So, we're gonna give you the camera.
Okay.
Don't be weird.
I am weird.
Don't be weird.
I will try not to be my normal weird.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Anyway, here.
Okay. So we are underway to Oklahoma, and it's misting and it's kind of rainy and gross. And my Bluetooth isn't hooking up to my lovely tablet stereo thingy-bobber, so we get to put my phone in the cup holder. This should be interesting. And a very long drive. I think we have 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, yeah. But we have Vidar behind us. You can't really see her because, my shelf of a spoiler is back there. saying, this kid is already under a tornado watch. So this should be interesting. We're gonna get our Pecos Hank on for those of you that watch tornado chasers on YouTube like we do, because we're strange. So, all right, back to navving. I don't really know where I'm going. Okay, back to navving. So every road trip in Texas requires a stop at the almighty Buc-ee's. Even though this road trip's only 3 hours. It's really not that big of a road trip. But that's beside the point. Buc-ee's is a requirement. If you're passing one, you have to stop at one. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna grab some beef jerky and some badass barbecue, and then we'll be back on the road. We love you, Buc-ee's. Finally on the road again. 3 hours and 15 minutes until we reach our Oklahoma destination. And we did Buc-ee's, and for some strange reason they put a mask on the Buc-ee's statue, which is kind of funny, but at the same time a little on the ridiculous side. So yeah, so you get me for a little bit, and then he's gonna be following, and it's hilarious because apparently my car is really loud, and it's annoying for him. Too bad. Try being in the car. The drone is ridiculous. I also kick up a lot of water. Like a dually amount of water, or a semi amount of water. So I think it's funny because he's stuck behind me. All right, back on the road. All right, we have officially made it into Oklahoma. Yay, Choctaw. Yeah, Choctaw. Anyway, so Oklahoma's really depressing and flat, and the weather isn't helping, and people can't drive. I honestly forgot how stupid people drive around this car. I get you want to take pictures, I get you want to take a video, that's cool. Don't sit in my blind spot, and don't try and sideswipe me either. Because, first off, that's just a bad idea. Secondly, my insurance is, I guarantee, way better than your insurance. So, yeah, I'm a little over driving the car. It's definitely putting a nail in that coffin of, I'm glad it's sold. So, we're still over 2 hours away, and we have all of this fun driving to do. Yay! But on the plus side, the giant wing in the back from my inner Supra, apparently, for the Mustang, is blocking out the headlights from Alex's truck. So I'm not being blinded, unlike everybody else on the road, by his giant freaking headlights. So that's nice. Alright, back to it.
Well, we figured it was time for a break, and, well,
I'm back.
the sky decided to open up, so we're in the middle of
Jelly jam,
plums and peaches. We're in the middle of fucking Oklahoma somewhere. It's the first time in my life I've seen where you can buy a 1.25 liter of Sprite, so I'm gonna get my Sprite on for the next 2 hours.
Hour and a half.
And then 3.5 hours back.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you're driving that, not me. Anyway, this thing's finally getting a bath after how many months? Yeah, no, just don't. She looks extra wide while you're driving, but
It is wide.
the amount of people that slam on their brakes and start acting stupid, I gotta say, and I hope the next owner enjoys this car. I really do. But I am not sad to see it go.
No.
Not even a little bit. Like, good riddance, best of luck, but you were fun while you lasted, and the intention was cool, but now it's just ridiculous. And people here can't fucking drive. By the way, if you live in Oklahoma, I have a question. If any of my subscribers live in Oklahoma, can you do me a favor and comment in the bottom of the video why the fuck you live in Oklahoma? Well, there's nothing here.
Also, please explain to me why the speed limit goes from 70 to 50 within like 30 yards.
Literally, and then
It's ridiculous.
and then back to
up
75.
to 70. I'm like,
We went to that one town and it was 50, 40, a 35, and then the next line said 75, and
yeah,
I was
I know.
like, what the can you figure it out, please? Anyway, let's get out this country, motherfucker. Literally, like, the gas station we stopped at, because we haven't moved yet, like, the pizza sign is upside down. You had to literally put an effort in order to put that sign up, and it's... Why? I don't understand. Oklahoma is a fucking weird state, man. Currently off-roading. Jesus.
All right, so we made it to Oklahoma up a interesting gravel driveway. This is Blake, everybody.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, so how excited are you?
Honestly, when you pulled up, my heart was pounding.
Yeah?
And looking at the car now, it's even better than I thought it would be.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
I love it. Honestly, the Tesla screen inside of it, having the satin, oh my gosh, the blue is awesome. I've never seen a car with anything like this. And then the air management system in the back, it really brings it all together.
So what are your plans for it?
So I'm thinking about doing the wrap with the color that you have on it.
The red?
And then, yeah,
okay.
The red. I'm loving that color. I've looked it up and it's a really deep color. I like it. It's appealing. It's not something everybody has. And then on top of that, I still want to get the front bumper painted. And then I'm going to probably end up putting the side skirts back on it.
Cool.
Just to bring it all back together.
Nice. Well,
that's awesome.
Sounds like she's got a little bit of work ahead of her, but
oh, yeah.
I think she's in good hands.
Do you mind if I start her up?
No, go right ahead. Hang on, I think I left the key in my purse.
Okay, back.
I like how you asked if it was okay to start the ar up when it's your car.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to hurt you guys' ears because I'm going to rev this thing.
Oh, it's loud.
You ready?
It was literally loud enough that I backed off of her on the highway because I couldn't hear my music over the car.
I had a cammed straight piped 3-valve with 4 Performance hot rod cams. And I'd wake that thing up and the neighbors would call my parents in the morning.
Can you chill out, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just starting it.
Yeah, same. All right, here you go.
Awesome.
There's both keys.
Oh,
and then here's your extra door key that I've never used, but it's from Ford.
All right, appreciate it.
Let's hear it.
That's what I want.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Good.
I'm happy now.
Good.
And so you said, so it's on 3 right now?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
So she's back there finally. The Mustang's gone. My man over here in Oklahoma took it and yeah, so on to the next adventure. She's actually right now teaching him how to use like the air system and all that. There it is. There it is. But yeah, this is our new home. She went from a city to a forest. I hope he has a flat driveway because driving this thing in and out of here every day is going to get old very quickly. Hey, you going to miss your baby? All right.
Yay!
Are you stoked?
Yes, she's gone.
She's gone.
She's got those keys. Yeah, it's not mine anymore.
Are we going to put the people in suspense?
Or?
Let them, oh God, I hit the camera. Let them guesstimate what we're getting.
They already know what I'm getting next.
we played with a couple of ideas.
True, we've gone back and forth, and I did find a blue car that I really like.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
guess what we're torn between? How about that?
in the comments
Because
below.
if the Stinger doesn't happen, guess what the other options are going to be?
Corvette.
No, maybe. I did find a white 64 C3. You said you don't
I thought
fit
we
in
were
it,
gonna get
though.
something fast.
I can make it fast. That's what Summit's for. That's what Summit's
We'll
for.
get there. We'll get there. Either way, there it is. We're going
She's
back.
gone.
We're going back to Dallas. You gotta close this video out. This is
right.
this is you getting up there.
She's gone. Like, share, subscribe, and stay savage.